I'm on day 13 of SR, and today we're going to talk about how I was always open to semen retention in a general sense. And even so, I had intuition before I knew all about the benefits about how retention was good. I was always open to the benefits, the things that happens on semen retention. I always knew intuitively that yes, when you hold your semen in, that uh, you're going to be able to talk to women easier. That's kind of like the only first like benefit that I've kind of like early as 2016 really. Like I tried it a few times here and there. Super rarely though. Like I wasn't like big into it. I depleted myself most of that year. And then later in 2023, I was like, okay, well, there's a correlation between urges and like working out. And so like, okay, well, like there has to be like these kind of like benefits of working out. And then when people talked about these benefits of semen retention, like I kind of just didn't know that these were the benefits, but I'm just like, okay, yeah, so there are benefits to doing semen retention. Like these are like real things. And like intuitively, I'm like, okay, well, these things are true. And so based on the information online people told me, I'm like, okay, well, that stuff's also true. Like the other physical benefits, like building muscle, like, okay, like this stuff's true. And then when other people told me the spiritual benefits, I always listened to them because I'm like, okay, well, these are true things that happen and it builds discipline. It, makes your eyes wider. All this stuff happened to me. Then I would get leaner. I would get like better looking. And then I would be, like watch videos on it, and then they would say the same stuff. They would notice the same stuff. Like I would do a time where I would work out. I'm like hold on, like I'm looking like brighter, like better. Like my face is more developed. And I get leaner, right? I get like leaner, brighter. Even sitting on my ass, I would do nothing, and I would still get the benefits. And then I would look online like months later. I'm like, huh, that's interesting. So there is something really. So I experienced this before, and then these people told me online like this stuff happens. That's happened to me. You know what I mean? And then there's like Rin, and he talks about these benefits too that like nobody else talks about, like being lean, like that kind of stuff, like how you bulk and you're still lean. And I experienced that too. And then I've experienced benefits that no one's talked about, like I've talked about like robo tripping, like meditation with trees and just running for long periods of time, like not losing energy, like working out. Like everything looks brighter, more colorful. That's the thing people talk about. Like I've experienced like spiritual stuff, like voices in my head, like weird stuff like this, like voices or like telepathic communication, like this kind of stuff. Like even to the point of going into different realities almost. Like nobody's told me about this stuff before. It was like on videos, I was like experiencing stuff like voices of like look over here, and then I heard the voice and there was no one over there, and it's like, yeah, this is definitely retention. So I've always been open. And then there's people who are depleted, right? They're in a depleted state, and they were like, no, you're crazy, there's no benefits to this, it's all placebo. I've never been that kind of thing. If someone was open to telling me these kind of things, I would always listen to it every time. I'm like, okay, I'll consider this. I'm going to consider this and see what happens with it. It's something of like a spiritual awareness of like, you have energy force in your life force in your body already, but you're activated on retention. So you're activating the life force that God gave you to get things done, right? And so if you want to hear how this practice is beneficial, how come I knew that there were benefits before practicing this journey? How come I knew all of this stuff intuitively before? Like there's a correlation between urges and working out. I need to not release, because working out, there's a correlation between these two things, right? I knew this before, even like I saw a video on that particular subject on that thing. The only thing I have heard of it is like women attraction, but I didn't even know about that necessarily. I kind of just knew about that later too, I feel like, because I always knew that, okay, well, there's a benefit to holding your balls in and like getting women attraction. Like, it's just like how it is working out to, like the discipline aspect. Like, again, my body's changed so much. Like, you can even see like now, like I look like way different than even a few months ago. Like, even a few months ago from there, I looked different from that point. And a few months before that, like months before, like a month before that. And so it's always a changing process of changing. And it's really fun to see how it changes you in a general sense. Like how you're changing so drastically from like previous times. But yeah, pretty much that's what it is. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm going to make a video later. These videos are going to be in waves. So I waited 7 days, did another video, or another wave of videos. So I'm probably going to do that for the time being. Do certain waves of videos, just chill, like make some more content later. But yeah, I'll see you guys later in the next video. I hope you guys enjoyed this. And I am going to make a few more videos this time around. So I just wanted to let you guys know that I'm still making content. But I'm going to be making, this is going to be my longest streak. I will surpass 43 days. You know, I will surpass it, and I will get further. I will get further than 30 days. So I will see you guys in the next video, and I hope you guys enjoyed this. Peace out and have a good rest of your day.